Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part we locked out Ren's level 10 weapon, and now we're gonna go unlock another one. And the next one we're gonna get is Zhen. So, Musou Mode is not required, so we'll get in free mode. We gotta go to the non-territory, play the Battle of Chang under Cao Cao's forces, and obviously as Zhen. And I'll show off the 5th model like always. Alright, here we go. So, we know the objectives, the equipment, the weapon. We have the Moon Flute at level 9, the items. I'm going to swap stuff out. The Hex Mark for the Shadow Harness. I'll keep the Vorpal Orb, the Tiger Amulet, the Taurus Amulet, the Peacock Urn. I'll swap out the 7-star Sash for the Wind Scroll, and I'll add the Speed Scroll. The Bodyguard to leave it to. Unit info. For Cao Cao's forces, you have Cao Cao, Zhao Yun, and Zhen, which is me. Zhao Yun, Zhao Ren, Xu Zhu, Zhu Ling, and Dian Wei. For Liu Bei's forces, you have Liu Bei, Zhang Fei and Liao Hua, Zhao Yun, Zhuge Liang and Sun Qian, Zhou Sang, and Musou. Alright, let's do it. So, to get Zhen's level 10 weapon, you have to do the following. Well, I should say, you have to defeat the following generals. You have to defeat Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, Zhuge Liang, and Guan Yu. But no, you actually have to defeat both Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei in duels. They'll automatically challenge you to a duel, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, one of them will automatically challenge you to a duel. The other one, you have to trigger an event for that to happen. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and defeat Liao Hua first, then go for Zhou Sang. Typically, you would want to go for Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei, just because if you screw up, at least you really didn't do anything. And that's the hardest part in my opinion. One of the hardest parts. The other hardest part is defeating Guan Yu before Liu Bei retreats, because Guan Yu will only appear once the boats appear, and that's when Liu Bei will make his run and head towards the escape route and end the stage, which in this case we can't afford to happen. So what I'm going to do is this. Like I said, defeat Liao Hua, drop Zhang Fei's morale a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to drop it to 3, but let's see what I can do here. Then I'll go for Zhou Sang, because there is no particular order in defeating the 4. So we're going to go for Zhuge Liang first, then we'll take it from there. But like I said, if you really want to go straight for Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei first, I do recommend that, just for the fact that if you do mess up in one of those 2 duels, you don't have to worry about losing that much progress and starting over again, because all you have to really do is go straight for those 2 again, and then that's it. However, once you defeat Zhang Fei, the boats will appear, so you really need to be careful with Liu Bei. And supposedly, well, not supposedly, because I know this for a fact, because I was told that if you defeat Guan Yu before Liu Bei reaches the escape route, he won't be able to escape. But I did try it. It does work, but for me, it's a bit too dicey for my liking. But that method does work, and I mean, I did try it just to make sure it worked, and it did. So it does work, but like I said before, a bit too dicey for my liking. So I'm just gonna try this out, which is probably just as dicey, but if done right, I don't have to worry about it as much with Liu Bei retreating. So anyway, Zhou Sang is down. We really didn't have to defeat Zhou Sang, but I might as well do that. And there we go. Now I'll go inside and I'll trap myself in there. Because all 4 gates will close. If you defeat Sun Qian, Zhuge Liang's officer, the top gates will open. Then once you defeat Zhuge Liang, then the bottom gates will open. But But note, obviously if you defeat Zhuge Liang first, then Sun Xian will retreat, then all 4 gates will open at the same time. Well, the bottom ones first, technically, but still, you catch my drift. So, it's up to you if you are trying to get this weapon and you're going to try to do this particular method here on how you really want to do it. And I accidentally grabbed that because I know there's 1 or 2 battle axes in here and I can't afford to waste them. Because I want to go straight for Zhuge Liang and defeat him with that battle axe. That way it would be a bit easier to defeat him. Unless that.
Is but one aspect of power.
Screw it.
I shall play a requiem for you.
My allies have morale. I can't afford them to lose morale again. Note, if I do screw up on this duel, that's fine. Because you don't have to defeat Zhuge Liang in a duel. But we defeated him. Note, I am going to lose my Taurus Amulet and Tiger Amulet items, but that's fine. And I still have that Battle Axe for a bit, so that'll help. Besides, this is not the toughest stage in the world, so I should be okay. And I'm going to have to deal with Guan Yu later on anyway, whether or not Zhuge Liang challenges me to a duel. So alright. Enough of that bullshit. Alright, now I'm going to go and secure that gate. Then we'll go for Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei. I think they're already attacking Zhao Yun. But that's fine because they'll automatically challenge you to a duel. Both Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei if you trigger the bridge cutscene. So, just a little fun fact for you on that. What the fuck was that? Okay, so many fucking horses. Get the fuck out of the way. Alright, now here's the hard part. Defeating both Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei in duels. Because that's the easiest thing you could screw up on. That's just my opinion. Definitely the easiest thing you could screw up on. That, and if the boats appear and Liu Bei is pretty much right there not being attacked because he'll high bolt towards the boat and will retreat. And obviously we can't afford that, so anyway, here's Zhao Yun. He'll challenge us to a duel. I'm just going to continue forward.
My spear shall answer all.
I shall play a requiem for you.
And I have to emphasize on you making sure you win these duels. So nice try. Okay, he got me that time. Whoops. That was dumb. Another fucking Musou attack. And then a fucking counter. Hopefully that'll finish him off. I could not afford him being alive after a Musou attack. That would have sucked. Anyway, Zhao Yun is down. Now, Zhang Fei. That's gonna be the hard part.
Enemy officer defeated.
But I do want to bide a little bit of time. Just because, I want to make sure that they actually attack enough troops over there. So, Liu Bei will actually start attacking. Actually, I think he is. Did he move? Yes, he did. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Because now he's going to be too distracted from trying to retreat. And if he's completely surrounded, he won't be able to run, obviously. So, anyway, now all I have to make sure that happens is I just gotta make sure I defeat Zhang Fei in this duel. Then I'll give Liu Bei a little bit more of a push towards our allies than we would find. And this is why I'm using this method, because Liu Bei won't be able to run if the boats appear.
To stop an entire army alone, what an incredible feat!
Because typically if you go straight for Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei will still be by himself. And that's the big problem right there. Because once the boats appear, he'll start to run, like I said. So
I shall play a requiem for you.
alright, let's make sure I don't end this in a draw, because that will end the run right here. Fuck. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much health you have. I noticed this, but you know, I'm gonna say after this duel. Fuck. That was a waste of a Musou. Yeah, let's do that. Got him. That was wicked easy.
Sorry, brothers. I messed up.
So, I was gonna say, I noticed something with the duels. Typically, they only counter you if they have lower health than you. If it's a draw with health, they may counter you in a bit. Like in a bit, as in a few seconds into the duel. But they'll never counter you if they have more health than you. I've noticed that. And that's the same pattern I've been seeing since this Let's Perfect even started. So, just a big tip. Unless there's something that I don't know. But anyway, here come the boats. So all I have to do now is defeat Guan Yu. And I think Liu Bei is distracted enough that I could actually...
I will not falter.
And he is on foot right now, so I could actually bolt over towards Guan Yu. Wait, is Guan Yu actually heading to the right or left? Oh, he's going to the left. My plan B is defeating Guan Yu before Liu Bei even gets to the boats, but I should be fine. I don't think he's going to be able to move, which was my trick all along, to make sure he is still attacking somebody. But by the time they all appear, and Guan Yu set me up flying in the fucking air. Holy shit. Now Liu Shi is coming this way. Yeah, Liu Shi will always follow you for some reason. I don't know why. He sends me... That's fucking high.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright. Guan Yu is down. And here comes Liu Bei. I see him. He managed to get himself out of there. Hey, how about you don't retreat? I mean, like I said, it should work, but the problem is, I'm still paranoid with that shit. I don't know how he weaseled his way out of there, but he did. As long as he's attacking me, I'm fine. I don't have to worry about him running away. Because he's not going to pull Dynasty Warriors 7 on you, going straight for the fucking goal, even though you're right there. There's still way too many fucking troops over here. Way too many.
Enemy officer defeated.
That had to happen. He was getting in my way. And there goes Liu Bei.
I shall return to the garden.
And that's a win. Alright, that's another weapon down. So that took us a bit of time. It took us 11 minutes and 47 seconds, not half bad. Especially for the fact that I did 3 duels. Alright, items, I doubt I got anything good. Nothing. RKO count is 198, worthy opponent count is 9. I think the only 2 generals we didn't defeat were Musou and Guan Ping. But other than that, we defeated everybody else. And we got a good 5,000 now. 5,306 points. Not that it matters, because Zhen's rank is at max. And now the weapon. There we go. The Dark Moon Flute. With attack power plus 51. And just like any other level 10 weapon, if you have elemental orb equipped, you could use it even if your gauge isn't filled. So, well, your Musou gauge. So, anyway. The bodyguards, as you know, I can give two shits. We will save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll go and unlock another level 10 weapon, and it'll be the final level 10 weapon for Wei, and that's Simi's. So, peace out.